Plattsburgh, a college town neighborhood located 20 miles from the Canadian border. A peaceful place to earn an affordable state education. Now, a haven for shredding. Run by 2 wheels, 2 trucks, and over 50 members. Welcome to Plattsburgh, home to the almighty shredders. With no one to stop them, the almighty shredders look to dominate the streets of Plattsburgh. Here you see rare footage of infamous shredder Matty H, showing off his authority as a leader of the group.
It's almighty shredders to me, bro. It's shredders who are almighty. Look at this board, man. My boy hooked it up. It's dope. How can you get almightier than this? Because you can. What you know about that? To all those skiers out there, yeah, peace.
Come around the shredders and you don't want to be labeled a skier. Being a skier can have major repercussions. Group member Rob Dargy is notorious for reaching speeds on his board of up to 6 miles per hour. Our producer, Kevin Pickering, was able to obtain a rare interview with the leaders of the almighty shredders.
Is there any like training involved? Like you guys have to hit a regimen every day or something?
Oh man. You gotta get to this certain level, and then from there you work on every trick, and I don't know.
Now obviously this takes a lot of effort, and you gotta keep tip-top shape. So there's probably no drinking or drugs involved, right?
That's a big part of the initiation process.
Oh, okay. This is an all-male club, or is females going on?
There's some ladies in the bunch. The slam pigs do come into the picture, but they're not, Numbers aren't there. Just the truth about it.
It was the majority guys, but I think how many do they have?
I mean, if they're wearing pig pants, they're in.
You said pig pants before. What exactly are pig pants?
Pig pants, you can't even describe it. It's like, I don't know, when someone's got pig pants on, if they're doing they're doing a little shit. They obviously don't have their big boy pig pants on.
Calling a member shot is the ultimate sign of respect among fellow members.
He shot.
This kid's so shot.
This kid is wicked shot. That's the shottest kid here.
A former shredder sat down with our crew and found the courage to talk about the horrors of shredder affiliation.
Yeah, pretty much, I started just like everyone else does, shredding, snowboarding, doing me on the mountain, and then young age of 11, I was picked up by the shredders. A couple people like Dargy and Leibs picked me up, and they got me started quick. And like they said, they were feeding me hard liquor and hard drugs, snorting a lot of things, puffing a lot of puffs. It got pretty bad. My family didn't know where I was all the time. I was always at the shred house, doing me, shredding it up, and just being super shot. But sooner or later, it ended up becoming too much for me to handle. They didn't like me either. They didn't like, what I was about. My longboard wasn't long enough. My shredding wasn't shredder enough. It was ended up being super shot. And if you ask me, I think the almighty shredders themselves are shot. Yeah, this was my board. They said it wasn't long enough, but my mom spent a good $80 on this for my 13th birthday, so it's kind of shoddy on their part. My life, well, drug-free, about 8 hours, so I'm feeling good, and I haven't had a sip of alcohol in about 3 hours, so I'm doing all right, and I shred as often as possible. I go to the mountain by myself now. Unfortunately, I don't have a crew with me, so you know, it can get lonely sometimes not being with the shredders. I miss my crew sometimes, but you know, sometimes it just gets too much. It's too much to handle. Too much shredding.
For now, these Rough Riders will continue to live life on top.
They didn't like my board, and you know what? I don't like them, so give them a little of that. How you like that, almighty shredders? Shred these.
With the Weekly Burghy, Katie Couric, Plattsburgh, New York.